The night was thick with tension as shadows danced across the cold stone walls of Han's private island fortress. The tournament had been nothing more than a mask, a grand illusion hiding the truth beneath. For Bruce Lee, this was never just about fighting. It was about justice, revenge, and the silent promise he had made to avenge his sister's tragic death. Inside the grand hall, surrounded by exotic statues and the eerie Sig, Han. There was no need for words. The silence. Han moved first, striking with sudden aggression. His claw sliced through the air with deadly intent, fast and unpredictable. But Bruce was faster. He slipped past the attack like water, his movements fluid and precise. Every step, every breath was controlled. He countered with a sharp strike, forcing Han back. The clash spoke of long-held anger. Their fight was not just physical, it was a battle of philosophies. Han relied on intimidation, weapons, and brute dominance. Bruce relied on discipline, awareness, and mastery of the body and mind. As they exchanged blows, it became clear that Han was growing frustrated. His attacks became more reckless, his movements heavier, but Bruce remained calm, adapting to every motion, reading every intention. He did not rely on fear, but on awareness and the perfect control of his technique. Han, knowing nothing of mirrors, looked at his image and was greatly afraid. Retreating into a chamber lined entirely with mirrors, he vanished into a maze of reflections. Hundreds of images of him surrounded Bruce from every angle. It was a trap designed to confuse, disorient, and destroy. Even the strongest fighter could lose themselves in such an illusion. For a moment, Bruce stood still, observing. The reflections multiplied endlessly. Han was everywhere and nowhere at the Sig. But he understood something deeper, that illusions only exist if you believe in them. Slowly he began to move, not with fear, but with clarity. His eyes sharpened, his breathing slowed down. He listened, not to what he could see, but to what he could feel. And then, with sudden realization, he struck. Smash! Glass shattered as Bruce destroyed the mirrors one by one. Each broken reflection brought him closer to reality. The illusion was collapsing. Han could no longer hide. His confidence began to crack along with the glass around. Desperate, Han lunged forward, claw extended, aiming for a fatal strike. But this time, Bruce was ready. He intercepted the attack with perfect timing, trapping Han's arm and delivering a powerful counter. The balance had shifted completely now. The warriors were in the midst of a final test. Yes, the man, not the statue. Bruce stood alone in the aftermath, breathing steady, his mind calm. This was more than victory. It was the completion of a journey. He had faced not just an enemy, but the darkness behind him, and he had overcome it, not with anger, but with control. Because in the end, the true strength of Bruce Lee was never just in his fists, but in his mind, his spirit, and his ability to see through illusion to the truth beyond.